The Pepega Files. All right, we were at 13 hours and 43 minutes. Last time we left off. Also, chat, please remind me to save more often, because I keep forgetting. We need to save more. I'll try to be especially thoughtful today about that. All right, so last time. I hope you didn't miss last time. Holy shit. Last time, we went back and we went down the different route. And what had happened was, we didn't believe, or no, we ended up fucking syncing with Iris after we started seeing signs of her being spooky crazy. And then we saw memories in her dreams of the original Cyclops killer. And at the end of the dream, we saw a reflection of the face of the Cyclops killer. And it was fucking Date! It was Date! It was us! And we were like, huh? And just now, we saw a report of a live stream happening of Iris
What's our ETA?
laying on a table with her eye out, about to get sliced open.
Our destination is far from here.
And we're on our way there now.
Please, please let me make it in time.
What a stressful drive this must be. Yeah, that's what we saw. It's being live streamed. Is that saw blade on?
That sick bastard.
Oh my god, it's a furry! Oh god! He turned the blade on. Oh shit.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Oda!
Ota!
What?
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Huh? I think that's fake. Did Oda set this up? I can't believe Oda has a fursuit. Oh. Oh. The bear's back.
No, it can't be. No.
Maybe it wasn't fake?
Stop!
Oh god, it's getting closer. Oh god. What? Oh. Right.
No!
So what the fuck just happened? Skirt! Magic trick gone wrong? Oh god. What? Huh?
Ota.
What? So did Oda get cut in half? Dude, I'm so... Huh? I'm so fucking confused. Did I get cut in half? Who got cut in half?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
Jesus.
Rare to see you down like this. But it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble. And about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for
Was Iris cut up in the
He was under
background?
the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and
Yes?
Iris should be together in the afterlife. Killed her, then killed himself.
I thought Iris was whole. Yeah, me too.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain
She
the
was
other
also
two
cut in
murders?
half? Okay.
Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko.
They were all synced with.
Those three murders were definitely
Whoops.
executed by
I
the same
too
person.
Also Woops.
The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota.
Rajas, what's up?
Too
Thanks for
many
the 6
pieces don't
months.
fit.
I totally
Too
forgot to
many
thank subs, by the way. I'm so
contradictions,
sorry,
like
guys.
killing Iris.
Such as?
Judman, Boyne, Halcyon, Unfancy, and Renegade Reaper. Thanks, guys. Also, what is the yes? And Vero. And Viewbot. And Aaron. Thanks, guys. Is the audio cutting out for anyone else? It does that when it gets too quiet. There's an audio filter. It's okay.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Yes. Possibly.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch.
Boss is
They've been
42.
divorced for
What?
years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Stay away from Tessa!
What was that
Ota
about then?
showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that?
Yeah.
The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
But the polar bear and him
Well,
weren't on.
maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it. The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
What?
Are you sure?
I am.
Oda got stabbed?
Oh, I know that.
Well,
Ota could have stabbed himself.
What?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
then shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on.
No
Ota
way.
goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious.
What do you mean?
I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill
Boss?
himself.
Pepe
Here's what I think
suspicious?
happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Slicey, slicey.
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
That's
We're
the
up to 4
question.
victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not.
This side is like a
That is a good
completely different
starting
game,
point.
isn't it? Yeah. The left side branch is like a totally different game. Completely different. In terms of who's alive, who's not alive, who's doing what, who's where. Totally different. What did she say? Sorry. If you can find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. Connection between the victims. Mizuki's probably the link between those two.
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renji were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris.
This is by far one of
She
the
was good
most
friends
fun
with
games
Ota,
to watch
too.
Woops play. I'm glad you like
That's
it.
why I could never believe
I really
Mizuki
enjoy
would
this
kill
game
all
too.
4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
I'm not saying she's a suspect. Oda's mother could have gone crazy or something, but she
Mayumi
was
had
way too
motive
short.
For killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju was the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her.
Because she hates
Above
Renju?
all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
True.
Hello,
Undead
Woops.
Prince, what's
I,
up?
too, am also Woops.
Same goes for Iris's mom.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice.
And her right arm also
But I
doesn't
can't
work.
imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome
And the polar
way.
bear used his right arm to pull
No
the
matter
lever.
what the circumstances were, it seems impossible. to
It
me.
could not be, he told me. MoMA?
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras. But there's no connection to Iris.
There is definitely a connection to Iris. Oh no, in this route, I don't think we know that MoMA is obsessed with her. Congressman So Sejima.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
Hello, Woops. I,
Me?
too, am also Woops.
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi.
I wasn't even there.
Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No, now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Hey, the Undead Prince and Clow
I can
Balgus,
say
thanks for the
without a
resubs,
doubt
guys.
that
I
there is
appreciate it.
zero possibility you
I'm
are
having
the
a fun
new
time.
Cyclops
It's good, it's
killer.
good.
I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
Thanks, Iba.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
Justice.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Wait, it's like Iba like eyeball? Yeah, dipshit. We figured that out the first time we played this game. I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. Cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Okay, so there is a bloodstain over here. So this is maybe where he got stabbed then. Is this Oda's blood? I mean, wouldn't we be able to check that?
No, nothing so far.
Lame ass cops.
Right here. Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Maybe Oda was trying to help Iris jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Oda ended up with a kitchen wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
Also, why did Oda fucking tase us in corroboration with Iris, and then they took off and then got killed?
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
God, how many times are they gonna fucking show that?
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Oda still had his eye, right?
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Streamer, Pog. It's not plugged in. Laptops don't last that long.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
I mean,
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
Warehouse
Okira
Wi-Fi.
Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner.
Bog.
However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Ah.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
I'm about to head out. Dude, I wish they would have checked whose blood that was on the ground. It was probably Oda's, but just to confirm. Oh, Pewter's here.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Oh?
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Hello, Woops.
Why didn't you
Kaiju
say
Tyrant.
anything at Abyss?
Thanks to the
The
resub.
boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right.
Oh?
Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Iber reports to the boss, though? No, she doesn't. She reports to me,
explain why.
and then Pewter has access to her.
I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer. Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh?
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura,
Oh!
the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
But why? Who's the murderer?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress.
So basically the person was
It is
always
normally secreted
pissed
when
off.
The body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love
Hello,
in the way
Woops.
that we do.
I too am
However,
also Woops.
he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means.
Ghoster
Due to
B2, what's up?
unique
Thanks for the 15 months.
idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Got you, base.
Murder.
Oh, never mind.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
Jesus.
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
How was he not caught when he was 12? What about Rohan?
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Chat. When did Rohan leave the Kumakura gang as its leader? Does anybody remember? I wish I could go back. Was it 6 years ago? He died 6 years ago. But wasn't he in a mental home or something? Wasn't there something going on with his brain? We had a conversation about this with Moma. 6 years he left, 1 year he died. Okay. He committed suicide last year, but he left 10 plus? If Rohan left more than 6 years ago, I'm wondering how we knew, I mean, that Rohan was in the Kumakura gang when we talked to Moma that one time. Oh God.
That... I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Oh?
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
No way.
89.
What?
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
But in the other path, When 89 busted out, he was BFFs with Renju. And 89 killed Shoko. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh, where should we even go right now? I kind of want to talk to Hitomi.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks
Yo,
on
Yoppie.
the table.
What's up? Thanks for the
Stains
sub.
on the
Yeah, it's good
cushions.
seeing you yesterday too, man.
Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her.
Aww.
Why?
What the fuck?
Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year.
89.
By coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu?
Fuchu Prison
Oh god.
in Tokyo.
Oh jeez.
Fuchu.
Oh jeez.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
Oh, I was gonna say, give her a hug, please.
Know what to do.
Oh.
Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
Trust me.
Damn. Okay, let's go talk to Oda's mom. It's fucking rough out here. Oh God. Oh. Do you want to talk about it? uh.
This is your fault.
Oh.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Okay.
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe if we talk to her again. Just gonna take a quick look around. See if we notice anything strange. What's this? The phone? Pepe suspicious. Alright, we out. Let's go to Marble. You've done enough, Whoops. Don't make her cry more. I didn't do shit.
Honey?
I got tased. And then tried to
About
save
last
them.
night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
What do you know?
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them.
So does
You know about
Sejima.
her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
Yeah.
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How?
Have you heard the rumor?
So Sejima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, Sol sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
How long do you usually
Now,
stream for, Whoops?
back to So.
I try to go for
Have
about
you
3
heard
to
of the
5.
plans for the casino in
Sometimes shorter,
Kawasaki?
sometimes longer.
So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
Casino.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
What about Oda?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the
Hello,
Kumakuras.
I too am
Oh,
Hi, Annie. Thanks for the
right.
resub.
You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district?
Yeah, that's right, actually. It's really fucking close.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
What, you're saying Oda blew up the chemical plant?
Thank you, Mom. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Yo, liar. Thanks for the tier 3 12 months. Holy shit. I appreciate you very much, friend.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
He would want revenge for it. Let's not go home just yet. Wait, do you think Mizuki's here? I don't want to go home and like accidentally have to go to sleep. I do want to talk to Mizuki though. I don't know where else she would be. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, good talk.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
How about you talk to her, dickface? God, I hate Date. I hate Date so much. No boss?
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
Tanuki Ballsack.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
Bro, I'm just sitting here.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research.
Oh, what'd you find?
About number 89.
What's his real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Is there anybody else in that prison that Shoko would go to visit? Who
As
exactly
you know,
is he?
He is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
What about number 89 and the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shogun
Hello,
Nadami.
Whoops. I too am also Whoops.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's talk to number 89.
We gotta talk to him.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Oh? Hey, Shiny Cat Bug. Thanks for the resub. I know I don't talk much, but just wants to know I love watching you. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad. Boss never showed up. Pepe fucking suspicious. Okay, the last time this interview happened, we got fucking smacked up.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
He's the dude you saw in the dream at the beginning of the game? Oh yeah, we've seen 89/Falco everywhere in this game. He was Iris's uncle. He was with Hitomi in a relationship for a while. Where else have we seen him? He was apparently the original Cyclops killer. He's got ties to Renju.
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Oh.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
Why don't you remember? You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Okay. This guy's saying he's one of the original culprits. Rohan was confirmed the other culprit. There were 2 culprits. Why did we see a memory from Iris about us being the Cyclops killer? Who killed Shoko?
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But
Oh.
to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Oh, he's actually going to tell us
It
this
might take
time.
some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
The last time
Let's
we
get
asked him that, he said
Story
not
of
yet.
a lonely assassin.
Story time. Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Got him.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin.
Justice.
A lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras.
Oh?
X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Okay.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work.
His hair makes
I'm
me really
impressed.
uncomfortable.
How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no. But it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer.
And work for the Kumakuras.
Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the
Wait, that's the
Kumakuras.
warehouse we saw.
Rohan even gave him a code name. Falco.
Falco.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Blah, blah.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he
Oh, this
managed
is
to
the story
escape.
that Hitomi told
After
us.
reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him.
Hitomi.
He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Yeah.
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
So badass.
That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer.
Aww.
Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
No.
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman.
No.
It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine.
And Iris.
And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
Oh, God.
Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would.
So what did he do?
He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime?
What's he gonna do?
He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Don't tell me it was Date. Who's the old friend? Who was it? Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
You mentioned the detective?
You mentioned a detective.
What the fuck?
Was that the whole story? What's the connection between that and Shoko? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything.
No!
I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures.
That was such a good
Once they're
story.
cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Oh my god, does he know that Iris is dead?
It is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think?
Oh, we're sinking, baby. I'm going in.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
It's the Sagan residence.
Sup?
Hey,
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
get up.
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
This game's canceled. Good night.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Then stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Hello, Woops.
Ah!
What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Hey, Death Hallow. Thanks for the resub. The phone is the first mental lock. Okay.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. All right, what do we got here? The winter iris and the switch.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know.
I'm gonna smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Nice timey. What about the switch?
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Remove the thorns?
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Your fingers aren't real.
A switch.
Can we flip it?
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Oh.
The light has turned on.
Hello?
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Answer it. Oh wait, the options were hang up and ignore. What the hell? I saw ignored. I thought the other one was answer. Oof.
I fainted.
I guess we have to ignore it.
What was that?
I don't know.
Ooh. Ignored the phone. Pog.
I guess it worked?
Interesting. What's this goop?
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Lick. Stick hand in. Smell. Jump in. Let's stick our hand in. Whoa.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
What's that?
Cork.
Oh. Bye, goop.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
It was gamer girl bathwater.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh shit. What's the book?
A book?
A book. These are quick options, so we'll just get rid of our bad timing here. Time to read.
F does not have parents or siblings.
What nonsensical gameplay is this? You have to remember we're in a dream right now. We're in somebody's subconscious, so nothing really makes sense. Master Yoshi, thanks for the 1 year. Can we not go outside? Ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, where...
Oh, right.
What if we headbutt it?
Ow!
No good, huh?
It's a ceiling fan.
Hold on. That looks fun. Picture.
It's a ceiling fan.
That's not what I looked at.
A winter iris.
Also not what I looked at.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
What?
You don't have to go that far.
Ah!
The color has returned.
Cool.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, I would be more uncomfortable with body fluids. Hello?
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Let's pick it up this time. Mushy mushy.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Well.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Oof. Ignore, I guess. There goes 2 of our 3 minutes. I might have to go backwards.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Date with backbone. Good one. I'm gonna rewind that one, by the way.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
That used so much of our time.
A pic. I don't have.
Still.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
There is some.
Where did I get this negative timey? Did getting the cord give me that? Bruh. Why do you guys want to lick the puddle so bad? Oh, can I not go back again? Oh, fuck. We're screwed. Dun 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 dun. Okay.
A switch.
Flip it. Ta-da. Ignore. Lick the puddle this time? Holy shit, chat. Fine. Oh my god.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. This is wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it.
But she didn't drink anymore.
There is some
Man, chat, that wasn't even funny. That took so much time. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Okay, we need to find a really short time event somewhere. Probably the book.
A book?
Yeah. To get rid of the negative timey.
A winter iris.
I know.
And then... Oh no, that's not what we want to do. We want to do the picture.
A winter...
No!
A pic...
Just a pic.
Fill out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has...
She says, "Aw, my wine."
Hey,
Oh no.
I said blood, and besides,
Still, I'd feel better.
Still
if you
not
used a
funny.
different
Still
word.
didn't laugh, chat.
for example,
Body fluids?
I do... It's
Ignore
wrong
that shit.
again.
You've got 4
What should I...
minutes.
10-second ignore. Poggers. God Gamer.
You're a police... I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Okay. So now we have another 2 books and a floor lamp. I think these books give good timies. We should check these out. Watch it give us a bad one.
Hello,
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself.
Azaleas,
bestowed
thanks
F
for the
a
resub.
code name.
Welcome back.
That name is Falco.
Falco.
Ooh, good one. Oh, we can go to the pot now. What's the pot? What is this?
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It
Mmm.
appears to be some kind of green curry.
Green
Maybe
curry?
Soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Turtle ninja. Where? I kind of want to wear this.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Hello,
Wear it?
I too am also Woops.
Alright, here I go.
Hello, Woops.
Are
I
you
too
okay?
am also Woops.
I am fine, actually.
Fantastic.
In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Does she wear it for the... Perfect. Good job, Iba.
Floor lamp.
How about we turn it off?
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
Rip.
A floor.
Well, when all else fails, kick it.
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Lift it up.
It is impossible.
Which is harder, that or what I've got in my pants?
What did you just say? Is this real? Hello?
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
Ah!
I withdraw.
A floor lamp. Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
How? So kicking it didn't do that.
Looks okay.
Touching it in any other way didn't do that, but okay. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
A book.
Time to read again.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now how do we get in? Is there just more things we need to do?
A winter iris.
Let's pick the plant.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Pull harder.
Stop it! You're distracting me!
Pull harder.
I got one!
Oh!
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
What?
Did the green stuff react at all?
Nope, doesn't look like it. Ceiling fan it is.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Huh, right.
Very cool. Let's blow on it.
Blow on it? Ah.
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah!
Huh?
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
He didn't like that. Pour lemon juice? Let's just cover the windows? Nah, let's poke it.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
Oh god.
Hurry.
Close the curtains. Problem solved. Okay, bye.
Left.
Cool.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
It looked like Rohan.
Yes. It was kind of cute.
Kind of cute.
You are insane.
Date's kind of quirky.
What? That's...
Hitomi.
Hitomi?
Yes. Skull.
A skull. I do
The
not
eye is
see-
bloody. Kiss?
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Kiss it.
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Give it kissy. Choo.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
Yeah.
I do not need your report, thank you. A skull. I do not...
Throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right.
Nyah.
Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Uh-oh.
A book. The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oof.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
The nourishment is temporary.
I said 1 minute. Hurry.
A book.
Shut up. I'm busy. 1 second speed read? Anybody?
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
Me too. Who's the trusted friend?
It's Hitomi.
Kiss. Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Kiss her.
You...
I have the pot on. No!
Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Iba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please? It's Hitomi.
That gave us a 1/5 timey. Let's touch her.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Date? Date?
Stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard.
Whoa!
Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
Choto a minute.
She was stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind. Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Yes.
Hey, relax. I was
Hello,
kidding.
Woops. I too am also Woops.
It's Hitomi.
1 second timey, boggers. Talk with her. Smile.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But... fawning...
Let it go.
Damn.
It's Hitomi.
Hug.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Stop.
Sorry, nothing.
What? You're telling me she's useless? What's this?
What?
Oh. Oh.
Hello, Woops.
What am I supposed to do?
Also Woops.
The only other things in here are the books. Right? I guess I just gotta rip all the books.
A book?
Oh, whoa. Oh.
Yeah!
Rip.
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
Yeah.
It might.
Dante,
A book.
30 seconds.
I got this.
I wonder what these books...
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89.
Dante, you're out of time.
No, I got this. Don't rush me.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
What?
Who's that?
Hello?
What do I do?
Ignore it. Oh.
Iba, wake up!
What happened?
My body is heavy. Date, there's no time.
No!
Shit, this isn't good.
We wasted all of our time getting hard with Hitomi. Wait, where are we now? Alright, time to tear up all the books.
Yeah. Are you sure this will help us uncover number 8?
It might.
A book.
Yeah.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know.
Disrespect your surroundings.
A skull. Would that not be disrespect?
Dead. It's a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry about this.
Whose skull was that?
Unknown. A book.
Oh shit.
Here I go.
Fuck your book.
What happened?
Nothing. Who was that?
What was that noise? Shut up, Pewter. Lock it. Whoa!
No! Stop!
Oh.
Stop right there.
Boss! What? What?
Hello, Woops.
Huh?
I'm also Woops.
Hey Zoom, thanks for the 21 months. What the fuck is going on?
Date, this is a serious matter.
You think so?
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered.
What?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Holy shit!
Can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Oh god!
Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
Dude, it's Boss!
What is your next move, Date?
Where is she?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
Not here. Where is she? What the hell is going on?
So, Falco didn't shoot Hitomi, it was Rohan.
Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
Oh, it was a setup! It was a setup! Boss rolled up to arrest Falco. Was she in on it?
Boss? Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Quick, the Tanuki's ball sack.
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram. Some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it. Computer.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Hacking. Hackermans, hackermans, hackermans.
Unlocked.
Ooh.
Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours
Miss
ago.
Stuff, Pepe Hands. Shut up, pleb.
That is...
What the fuck?
Sosajima.
Dude.
Why? Why?
That's boss. That's boss! Oh!
Boss?
What?
Hello, Woops. I too am also Woops.
Is this a lock? What do you mean the case remains unsolved? We just saw who fucking did it! Can you imagine if this was the first lock? God damn it! All right. So the only other split we got was here. But what else do we have to do? We got tased. We find them dead, blah, blah, blah. We're still locked out here. So I guess we have to go this way. So we're back with syncing with Iris.
What?
Okay, creepy place, blah, 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 mental locks. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the split. Did we look at the murder last time? I think we looked at the murder.
A CRT TV.
So we gotta look at the blood, right? Do I have to hit it or spin the dial? So let's hit it this time.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
I see. This place is a lot less creepy than last time.
I see many objects in the room.
Bahamut, thanks for the 21 months. Ooh, these are all really long. Jeez. Is there any shorter things we can do? There's nothing in the mirror this time.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Dude, there's no short times. I'm forced to get a huge time loss here. Oh, I can do this.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
A shelf. Very.
Let's investigate the bottles. Oh!
What?
Oh. Okay.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Hmm.
5 minutes left, Date.
Fuck you, boss.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with...
Ooh, we get a really nice timey for that. We'll come back if we need it. So what do we gotta do next? Tear and stab it. Is there like a knife anywhere?
An operating table.
Perform surgery.
Surgery? For whom?
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team. Something has spawned.
Want to check it out?
It's a TV? This wasn't here.
A
What
retro
was it?
TV.
Let's hit it. Yeah!
That child's voice is...
What the fuck?
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
Well, guess.
A retro TV.
4 minutes.
Let's turn the dial this time.
I cannot change the channel.
Well,
A retro... A common gas canister.
we have to tear and stab it. What's tear and
It's
stab?
an operating...
Perform surgery again?
Again?
I know it's just pretend surgery, but please do your best.
This will require focus.
Woo! Real surgeons operate while dancing. Wait, that's the bench press. What the fuck?
I
Morning,
cannot
Kaiser.
simply follow the
Thanks to 20 months. Oh, God. Well, there's the stab.
Drums, a TV, that thing.
Is it a human torso?
Looks like it.
A number of items have been added to the Somnium.
We should be nearing the end.
Nice. Shoot and kill? Sounds like a gun.
Revolver.
Shoot! Blah blah.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Pew pew.
As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
Maybe in the locker?
Just a locker. Hello, Woops.
Open it. Rageaholic Rick, thanks for the resub. Welcome back. Whoa!
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
I kind of just want a bullet right now, but I guess we'll look at the knife.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Seppuku? Oh god. Let's push it in.
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Damn. Is there a bullet in here?
An oil drum.
Look inside. Ooh, it's censored.
What does this mean?
Oh, bullets! How convenient.
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
A revolver.
Shoot!
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Pew pew! Brutal. Wait, what? Why does... What? Did he have... What? I have a couple of questions.
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility.
It's
The
so
sinker sees
Sejima
the
with big
subject's dream
titties.
From the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online. Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
Hello, Woops.
You forced me to sign it.
Sayano-kun, thanks for the
Iris,
5 months.
I have some things I want to ask you.
Legality.
What?
Do you know a politician named So Sejima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Why does her voice sound so different? Also, it's weird seeing you in one piece.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
We never did find out what that thing was.
That thing.
We never found out what it was.
Thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198.
Ugh.
Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right?
Shut up, nerd.
Don't release her right now. You are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Okay, bye.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Let's go.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Get talking.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Okay. God fucking damn it. Again? Are you serious? Wait, Iba's still on. Oh, Iba saw the whole thing. That's my car.
My head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Why didn't you call, like,
Bastard.
the police, Iba?
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
Oh?
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa!
What?
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What? Huh?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
Did Iris, like, cast a
You
fucking
should've
spell
jumped
on
out of my eye
her or
and ran
something?
after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
The boss!
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Is the live stream back up?
Send the address to Iva.
God fucking damn it!
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the fridge really fast and grab my sandwich from yesterday. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat while this plays. It'll literally be like 20 seconds. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry.